let's go ahead and set up this shanty and then we'll get to talking. Stay tuned. I'm in my Crocs. I'm all set up now, so it's already getting kind of warm in here. Alright guys, so today I'm going to teach you guys how to jig for whitefish, okay? Let me put on my chest mount, that way you guys can hear me clear. Just hold. Alright, so hopefully you guys can hear me a lot better. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to jig for a whitefish, and it's very simple. A lot of you guys ask me, how do you jig, what do you do too much of, what do you do too less of, and hopefully I can break that down to you guys. It's actually really simple. As you guys can see in the screen here, I'm jigging up and down for whitefish, right? And I have the bottom jig right here that's touching the bottom, this really hard mark right here, you guys can see on the screen. This really hard mark is my bottom, okay? I'm fishing 8.9 feet of water, and I also have a drop shot tied on, okay? So my drop shot is about like 10 to 12 inches away from my jig. And the reason I do that is because I like to draw a lot of attention. I like to finesse for whitefish. In perspective, I have two lures at the bottom. If they miss, they can hear the bottom. They can also see the drop shot, right? That's what they'll go to first. And that is my most accurate hook set, which is the drop shot. Also, like 9 times out of 10, they take the drop shot rather than the bottom jig. That's just how I fish it. There's many ways to fish it out there. You can do sliders, you can do spoons, you can do just the jig head itself, you can do a jigging wraps, you can do moonshine minnows, all sorts of baits, right? But what I have tied on here is a Widowmaker Mega Drop. That's just what I prefer. It's just my go-to gold tungsten jig head, right? And I recommend you guys check it out. It's awesome. Use my code, you buy a bunch of them, and they can help you catch a lot of whitefish throughout the season. So we got that out of the way. That's what I'm using, right? And waxies, okay? I'm using wax worm and plastic. I'll switch on and off here and there, but today I'm using wax worm and plastic. The 2 wax worm is on my drop shot, and the plastic is on my jig. The reason I do that is because just to draw the attention, right? I want to draw fish from afar. They can see it, they can hear it, they can feel it. That's just what I like to do, okay? Back to what I'm doing here. I'm constantly lifting it up like a foot or two off the bottom, okay? Maybe not even. Sometimes I like to just tap it just like this. Now the idea is to tap your jig on the flash. You see the flash right there? So this is my bottom jig, and once it disappears, that's how I know it's laying at the bottom, okay? If I shake my rod tip just like this, I'm picking up the head and I'm tapping whatever surface is down there, okay? That's a technique that I do when the fish shows up, but when I'm trying to draw them in, this is what I'm constantly doing. I'm flicking it up and letting it hit bottom, flicking it up and let it hit bottom, as you guys can see on the flasher there. So this is like the best method for you to draw them in and catch them. Again, it's repetitive. I mean, you can switch it up to, you can do like multiple taps just like this, and I don't constantly go like this, right? I don't constantly go up and down, up and down. I pause it here and there. I'll throw like 2 to 3 like up and downs like this. Now just slowly, I'll just like fast tap it. I'll just fast tap it at the bottom. You guys see how it's kind of glitching right at the bottom? That's what you want to do. Now you don't want to go like this, right? That's not what you want to do, because I guarantee you most of the time you guys are hitting the bottom. So you want to make sure your jig is gone, right? It's out of the picture. If you can like slightly get it to just flash, to flicker right at the bottom just like that, that means you're doing it right. That means you're tapping the bottom really fast. But overall, this is what you want to do. You want to jig up and down, a foot off the bottom. And sometimes I'll go like this. I'll jig it up here because I'm fishing shallow and the fish are cruising maybe 2-3 feet off the bottom, and they might be able to see it. I mean, I don't know. That's why I do it, and sometimes it works. Again, just go back up, bring it back down. Because if you guys understand gobies, they like to like dart up real quick to pick up whatever's falling, and they like to like flutter back down to the bottom. So that's a technique that I like to do. It works really well when you're fishing like shallow water, like 8 feet of water. But when you're fishing deeper, I like to just raise it up, right? I'll raise it up to like 10 feet of water, and I'll just slowly pause it and drop it back down just like that. Okay, just like so. Let it hit bottom before I hit, and let it hit the bottom before it gets to like 2-3 feet, right? But overall, if it's shallow, I just pick up my rod tip to the shanty here. You guys can see it's on 6 feet of water, and it'll go back down and hit bottom again. Okay, so I was just 3 feet off the bottom. That's enough for the whitefish to actually see it and to come to it. Okay, and walleyes they cruise around, you know, a foot or two off the bottom. So when they see it 3 feet off the bottom like this, and they see it fall, oh yeah, they'll engage. They'll engage right to your lure. As soon as they hit the bottom, they'll show up on your screen. That's when you know you got their attention, and that's when you want to go like this. Okay, so it's very simple. Like I said, it sounds complex, but it's not, right? And most of you are like me. We don't have expensive Garmin and Humminbird Mega Live where we can see the fish come to your bait and they're reacting to your bait, how you're jigging, stuff like that. This is like the traditional way of like jigging for whitefish, right? Where you just use the traditional flasher and you're just assuming that they're around you and they're going to pick up your bait. And another tip for you guys too is that when you're fishing for whitefish, never jig like to the hole. Okay, that's like my rule of thumb is never jig like never jig your rod tip at an angle to the hole. Why? You're not going to feel that bite. Okay, sometimes these bites are really subtle. So what I like to do is I like to hold my rod and my line, and I want to make sure it is 90 degrees. Okay, the benefit of doing that during a drop shot bite or just the jig head itself, you can feel it actually like pick it up or like hit it, and your line will either twitch, jump, or go to the side. You can see it, you can feel it. It just plays a big role how you're holding your rod. You never see me jig like this, right? I never jig below my knees or whatever. I'm always jigging like so. Okay, you guys see that? So my rod tip is always 90 degrees. I mean, it's okay if it's like just a little bit, but never go down to the hole. Okay, that's just a tip that I tell everyone. Like, if you really want to feel the bite and you don't want to miss it, just don't point at the hole. Just jig 90 degrees, and you will feel that bite once they show up. That tip has helped me a lot. I do it a lot, and I just tend to keep it that way. So hopefully it helps you guys. So try it out. Let me know in the comments down below how you guys hold your rod, I guess. And we'll go from there. So yeah, little tip for you guys. Yes, I got fish on me. Got him. We got him, guys. Dude, it showed up hard as heck. Yep, that's a nice one. On the drop shot. Just like that. Whoa, relax, relax. My chair is all over the place. And we got a nice big one right there. Whoa, chill, relax. Yep. And this is how they behave. That's why you gotta bunk it in the head right away. It's a nice standing one too. I think that's another one down there, but here we go, boys. You guys know it's a whitefish, not a tulipy. Okay, you can tell by the mouth. All right. So that's how they strike on the screen there. Hopefully you guys saw that. I'm not too sure because I was pretty much all over the place. I was still trying to like turn on and off the camera, you know. And yeah. I thought I hit record on my the flasher recorder on my camera here, but I guess I didn't. So whatever. I think I went to shut it off and then I went to turn that one on, and I just missed the opportunity of recording the action on the screen here. That's alright. We'll do it again. We got one, so that's good. Got one. Nice. Dude, it came out of nowhere and it smoked it. That was cool. Oh, it's a nice one too. On a jig. No! He's peeling me. Oh, it popped off! No, I was not ready for that. It wrapped up on my transducer. And I lost it. Oh gosh, guys. My life right now. Dude, I got a fish. What the heck? Whoa. Got a fish. What? I just bounced it and he came out of nowhere. Whoa, it's crazy. That was so cool. I was just messing around. Oh my god, that's crazy. I was just messing around, bouncing my bottom jig. Dude came out of nowhere. That's cool. Dude, it's a giant too. No wonder it felt so heavy. I'm like, oh, there goes another one. There goes another one. There he is. Got him. Oh my gosh, back to back. On the drop shot. That's a nice fish. Yep. Oh, that's a giant. That's another giant. Holy cow. These things are huge. This guy has got to be the biggest one of the season. It doesn't look big on here, but it's pretty freaking big. Oh my gosh, look at that thing. That's crazy. Wow. Guys, it just freaking turned on. Like, 2 back to back. Look at that. That's crazy. Like, back to back. Yeah, I saw that in the video. I dropped one, caught this guy, and then caught the second bigger one right here. It's insane, dude. Holy cow. Oh, let's get back down there. We're running out of time because it's so windy. Again, guys, the technique that I'm doing is just this flutter action way up here and dropping it back down. I was actually doing like a demonstration on the DSLR camera down here to record for you guys to see like the sonar, and I was just messing around, just jigging up and down, raising it, dropping it, and that school just showed up so heavy. It was crazy. Like, I thought I was seeing stuff, guys. I seriously thought I was seeing stuff. That was insane. Most epic moment. Oh, here comes another one. Got him. Dude, let's go. Oh my gosh. It's a smaller one, but still, I'll keep it. Oh, we're keeping him. We're keeping him. There we go. Smaller guy, good eats, but we're gonna keep it because oh, there's another one down there. There's another one down there. Yo. Alright, come on. Oh, fish. No, go. Got him. We got him. Yes. Oh, it's a nice one. There we go. I didn't want to lose him again. Oh, on the drop. Woo! That was cool. That was really cool. I know. Reduce my jig. Oh, I broke my jig off. No. Well, it broke somewhere. Another nice whitefish. That's for you guys. Whoa. It's windy. It's really windy out, guys. Like, really windy. Really? And the fish shows up as I'm retying. Oh, there he is. Got him. Yes. As soon as I was retying. Oh, it's a giant. That's a big one. That's a nice one. Yes. Like, chill. Nope. Don't toss. That's a nice fish right there. Oh my gosh, finally. Oh my gosh. That fish showed up out of nowhere. Yes. There you go. 7 fish. I just woke up from a nap and this guy was just down there waiting for me. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, so I'm just about wrapped up to end the video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I mean, I hope I taught you guys something. Again, it's just my way of doing it and it works. I would like to share that with you guys, so go out and try it out. It's a lot of fun. White fishing is a lot of fun. There's a lot of weight to the fish when you're fighting them in the water. So yeah, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Until then, I'll see you guys out in the water.